Why is my camera such a big? Can see you in the background. There we go, that's better. Yay, friendly ground. Be right back, guys. There we go. Didn't know you were watching, dude. It's fucking dark in here.
Be advised that a new Taken Blight has been spotted in this sector.
Ah, fuck. Snipe from above. Talk about what's happening. Cuss at the enemy. Something. LOL. I'm trying to do some bounties. Basically, I'm working on these here. Trying to level up a bit. Need some people to play with, so if I can find a group of people here, I can actually start running some raids and shit. Okay, what we'll actually do, let's go play some PvP. What do we want to play? Lockdown. Yeah, we'll go play some quick play. Why not? See what randoms we get here. You know, basically, for those of you that don't know, wow, my comments are showing up, dude. Why weren't my comments showing up for you? Hold up here. Yeah, see, there you go. Stupid shit. That means I can put the iPad down so I don't have to sit there and keep watching that. So, but yeah, no, what I was saying is, in Destiny with the latest Black Armory, the power level that you can get up to is 650 now. And this is the highest level one I got out of my 3 characters, and I'm 533. Really, you want to be upwards of 570, 580 before you do the latest raid well, the Forsaken raid. The actual latest raid with Black Armory DLC would be up about 640. So it's just a whole lot of grinding of a bunch of the weekly stuff for powerful gear.
Clash. No fancy drills, just defeat your opponents.
I was thinking of picking up either Black Ops 4 or Battlefield. This guy lives here. Blueberry. Fucking shotguns, dude. It's the one thing that I hate about Crucible in this game is how people can just run around with fucking shotguns. But you get that in really any kind of shooter. Ooh. And I create a party real quick so that way I don't have to hear the randoms. I think that still allows my chat to work. Could be wrong. Ooh, double teamed. Cool. And there's that goddamn shotgun. I don't even think I have any shotguns. Oh, I do. There's this one. With one shell. Hooray! That guy's got a grenade launcher. Ah! Fighting Lion. I could use that in a long ass time. It was very disrespectful. That's why we do it. Oh shit, he's got a super. Damn. Alright, we're gonna change this up here.
You're pulling ahead. Keep it that way.
Randoms aren't doing too bad this time around. Kinda nice when you get into a halfway decent row. Oh. Behind.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh, and arrows are real. Nope.
You shut the enemy down.
The mini-maps, yeah, there's no mini-map for the actual map. What you have in Destiny is you have a radar. Up in the top left there, you can see it, and it just shows you how close people are. And so when you have your arrow there in the middle, well, that's visible. You can show up on the enemy's radar as red. But if you crouch, it'll pulse rather than being just a solid arrow. So you're never actually fully off of the radar. I'm on fire. Hopefully we'll build up enough super here to get my golden gun going.
3 minutes left.
Guy's trying to use cold hurt, that's funny. That guy's not even playing, this is sad. Oh, shield dude. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I played Battlefront 1 a little bit. Over on the Xbox, they have the EA Access deal, where it's kind of like EA Origins on PC. Oh, fuck. Yeah, dude. Alright.
Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us. Double down. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing.
Oh, he left the match. That's sad.
The route is on. Finish it.
One thing why a lot of people use shotguns is because you spawn. So you have three weapons that you can use in this. You have your primary, then what's called an energy, and then your heavy. And you always spawn with primary ammo and 2 energy shots for shotguns.
Double down.
And then, it was a nice trade. But then your heavy, you've got to pull off of the wall. You'll see like the purple radar with the timer, or the purple indicator with the timer on it. And that's how often you can pull heavy ammo.
You've got 30
what?
seconds.
That was bullshit.
Victory is all I ask.
Victory!
Good. Impressive, Guardian. You have an instinct for battle.
That's not bad. 29. I random fucking whooped ass. Yep, so with Clash, which is basically Team Deathmatch, it's the first to 100 points. The other game mode that's in quick play is Control, and it's basically domination from Call of Duty. The difference between those is where in Domination and Call of Duty, it's based like, you know, how many flags you hold for each second. In Clash on here, each kill, you get so many points based on the number of flags you hold. So if you control all 3 flags and you kill one person, it counts as 3 points. And that one's the first to 150, I think. Let's see what we got here. I don't remember what I got from that match. I think I got some boots. Hey. Let's go play with the bow this match. Go with a bow and go with a sidearm. Why not? You can tell it's starting to get dark outside because my screen's starting to blow out my face on the camera. I gotta figure out how to fix that. I got one. Lamp. Doesn't really do much right there. Like I said, I just gotta figure out the positioning. Using the PlayStation camera is a little bit different. On the Xbox, I had a USB camera. I didn't use the Kinect that came with it, and it kind of is a really nice USB webcam, and it did a lot of that stuff for me. I'm not a videographer or whatever they're called. Hey babe, do you order? Do you decide what we're having?
Clash.
That's fair. I don't think you can use USB cameras with the PlayStation. Like, I have the actual, or I bought the official PlayStation camera. They had a used one at the local store for $40. Oh, grenaded right off the bat. Like, I have the box one before they redesigned it to be more round. It's the same camera that you use with the PlayStation VR. Oh, from behind. It's gonna be that kind of match. I don't know. I haven't tried. It's possible.
You're in
Oh
the
shit,
lead.
2 of them up there. Ooh. Yeah, I'd have to go downstairs and get my actual USB camera and bring it up and see what it does. Oh, I missed. Twice. It's not going so well. Ah, he's got heavy. Thunderlord. Same heavy I have on. Yeah, I don't know if you've played Destiny at all, Biz, but the one nice thing that they have is that there's 3 different classes. There's your Hunter, the Titan, and the Warlock. How is that not a hit? Oh, fuck. And then in the back. But the Titan is more of your tank class. Like, he's big and burly. The Hunter is your mobile class. They're real agile. And then the Warlock is more of your magic class. My magic, basically, their grenades are like energy based. Like, that's the only difference. Oh my god, why can't I hit you? That was embarrassing. Don't watch that. That guy's dead. Oh, he's dead. Oh, and then I hit my own blueberry in the back of the head. Get out the way, blueberry. Yeah, get smashed because you want to stand there. So they're all grouped up over here. See if we can't get a couple golden gun shots here.
Double down. Yes! 3 down!
Yay! I can't use this bow in PvP. I don't know how people do it.
Getting stronger as you fight. I love it.
Oh, that guy's gonna take the heavy.
5 minutes remaining.
Jerk. No! Ha! Take that for your super. too, every time. I'd like to give me some heavy ammo so I can start using my sword. Oh! One-shot. Okay, so he's using the exotic bow that I can't seem to get to drop for me, which is kind of annoying. Oh, he took the heavy again, you jackass. Another thing that you can do in this game that Call of Duty doesn't have, and hopefully we can get the trigger sometime, but they have what they call a mercy rule. So if you whoop the shit out of the team so bad that like it's basically a one-sided fight, the match will actually just end right then and there. We're a little far along in this match, but yeah, you'll see it like if it's like 50 to 20 and shit like that, like it'll just randomly pop up.
3 minutes remaining. You're dominating the field. Don't let up.
Come on, where you guys at? Don't know why the first shot didn't kill you, but whatever. Now, last match we actually got to 100, so if you look at the top in the middle, you'll see the progress bars of both teams. Your team's always blue. Last match we just won. But when the mercy rule is active, it's funny, because in the bottom left it'll say mercy rule active, and then Shax, which is the person that's narrating and controlling the Crucible matches, he'll jump in and he's like, I've had seen enough, I'm calling it. You whoop their ass.
Victory is all I ask.
Victory!
Good.
So, that's a pretty good match. 102.65. I didn't do
Victory!
shit.
I like you, Guardian. You don't try to be fierce. You just are.
Bubba? I do have my wallet. Okay. I use the UI CPU at Walmart, so if you want to use the US Bank one, that's fine. The other nice thing that that this game does over Call of Duty, when it's on this screen, it's matchmaking, and you'll see that there's 5 out of 12 right now, well 4 now, but those are people that carried over from the last match that didn't leave, and so you'll constantly play with the same people unless you blow them out. And if you earn that mercy rule, then it automatically breaks up everybody and just refines new people. So if you kick someone's ass or you get your ass kicked, either way, you don't end up playing with the same people, so you're repeatedly kicking your ass. It always keeps it fresh. I will leave the sword on. Ooh, an enhancement core. So enhancement cores, they're very limited to come by. I've got 31 from, you know, just kind of playing and not using them, but they're used to infuse. So if you get something like higher, like this right here is 511, and you'll see like this here is 531. So if I want to make that 531, you come into here and you infuse it, which breaks this down, and it uses materials. And uses anywhere, like this uses 2 enhancement cores and stuff like that. So that way you can kind of keep your same weapons that you're using, keep them as higher light. But each of the weapons comes with its own random perks. So like this one, for example, has opening shot, which means on your very first shot of the clip, you have an improved accuracy and range. And it's normally a 3-round burst weapon, but the full auto system just cycles that 3-round burst without having to hit the button every time. But you can get like Dragonfly, for example, is one that does. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I never played Nioh. The guy at the game store was telling me if I like the Dark Souls series that I should pick it up. Dark Souls 3 being the only one that I have. I started playing Bloodborne, but the first like wolf that you run into in the first room, I tried slapping the shit out of him a couple times, and he keeps killing me because I don't have a weapon. So I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong there. I'm sure there's probably like a weapon in the next room, and I'm just too lazy to go and check it. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. With what I got, I gotta... Don't fight the wolf. I almost had him dead like 3 different times, and then he like just 3-shots me back to back, and I can't dodge out of the way. But I picked up PUBG. You can't really see that, but turn that off. I picked up PUBG. I got a couple chicken dinners in that, playing that last night. I started playing Spider-Man. Really good game. I've been wanting to play that since it came out, but just haven't really got into it. I just finished Act 1 on that. And then Red Dead came with the system, and I've gone as far as to install it. And that's all I've done. What, Boo? I don't know.
I know you can fight, but can you hold territory?
Sure. You know, I almost got rid of Mario Party, and then I thought you guys might want to play it someday.
Enemy claimed Zone A. Enemy claimed
back
Zone
there.
B.
Yeah, no, that's cool. We can play Mario Party.
You're falling behind.
Okay. Yeah, so this is control that I was talking about. There's A, B, and C, just like Domination. Right now they have 2, so every time they kill someone, they get 2 points to their total at the top.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
This is going to be a bad match. 19-5 already. You might get to see a reverse mercy.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Ah! Right, it's not based on time held like Call of Duty. Like, you have to actually capture
Zone
the flags
B
and then actually kill people. Like, you can't just sit and just rack up the time.
Your opponents are pulling away. Drag them back.
And I don't know if this is a team that we're up against here, but I can't seem to do anything this match. Yeah, I definitely like the idea of it. My only complaint with Destiny PvP, and it's just because I'm old school, I don't like the idea of the shield. So, like, if you look at, like, where I'm killing people there, the red bar is their health bar. But the bar underneath of it, the white bar, is their shield. So you have to get through their shield before you can actually damage them. And then if it's the white bar, if it's green, it means basically they have like a halo overshield, which the warlocks get, and that's a super. I'm good.
Enemy has your zone.
They have all three zones. Oh no, we got C. And then I spawned on B for some strange reason.
You captured Zone B. You
because they're
have
taking
advantage.
C. Oh, that's another super.
Zone C.
So that's a tether super is what that is. So that's oh wow. Rat King. The tether super that the hunter has, if you're caught in that, what it does is it disables all your abilities. So you can't throw a grenade, you can't sprint, you can't double jump.
Zone B lost.
And it takes away your super. They are killing us, dude. They are. Oh, there's your mercy rule, right there.
Shut them down.
Seen enough. I'm calling this. And then the game just boop ends.
Defeat comes for us all.
What the hell, guys? To 0.38 efficiency. Fuck me. Oh, thanks, Bill. What's that? Chicken and a biscuit? It's chicken and a biscuit. Let's see what we got in here. We got Spider-Man. I'll hop over and play a PUBG match. My only issue that I have with PUBG on here is I've got it on the PC as well, and so I'm kind of spoiled because it runs at like 70-80 frames on my PC, but on here it runs at like 30, and it takes forever for stuff to pop in. Like my very first match that I had on the PS4 here with PUBG was, let's see here.